Blue catfish, target species.
Oh yeah, the edible variety. Yeah, it didn't take long.
No, sir. Got skunk out. Right on. I like it.
First Milford Lake blue cat for you.
Hell yeah, man. First one. Is he a legal keeper?
27 to 40 you can't keep. Anything under 27 you can keep. So he's definitely under 27 to 40.
Hey y'all, me and Jason are out. We're not on the muddy waters today. We're on some clean, clear waters on a pretty good sized reservoir that we've heard has a good blue cat population. So we're doing something a little different. We're drift fishing, running some planer boards. We caught a little bait this morning, camped out last night. It was a beautiful evening, and this is our skunk buster fish and might also be supper. So there you have it. All right, I'm gonna put him in that live well, I think, and we're gonna take him with us. How about that? Watch your foot. I don't want to trick you or send you swimming.
Won't tighten down at all.
No, it's really weird. I mean, a little bit, but not much. Do me a favor and pick up this net with you.
I didn't even know you had one on. Sorry.
Never mind, I don't need it.
I didn't even know you had one.
I didn't need it until I started reeling it in. Is that our second eater?
Definitely looks like it. Looks like we got dinner.
Got a bite on this rod. Oh, too. These rods might have a fish on it.
The middle one.
The one with the drag that won't tighten all of a sudden.
My green one just got hit.
Dinner is in the box, man.
Nice.
Oh, there's some fish down there too. No, you're acting good on that one. Might have to tighten it a little bit.
Dang it. Floats on the top of the water. Or a floats on top of the water. That has to be somebody's float that just came off. Oh, wasn't there a float on this ride? There was. No, I don't care about that. I just thought it was on my weight.
I don't think I ever got that line that pretty calibrated through all that enough of the gap.
I've got one of those.
We want to turn around and get it. We need them to realize.
I don't want to. I don't care that much.
We got two of them out. He's lucky. We got a few in the box for dinner, otherwise he would be joining. Back he goes. Might be a little bigger fish. Well, he's a little bigger than a few of them. It looks like he was bleeding out of his gills. What the hell?
Maybe somebody else already caught him.
I think you just have that line rubbing on. Hey, buddy. His belly is stuffed so full, he could not fit another thing in there. I can't quite get him right there. We go. All right, there's our typical blue cat of the day. We caught a few of these. I'd say he's pretty, but he ain't. He's all kind of marked up, kind of scabby.
Rough life.
It's a tough life being a blue cat. What can you say? You got a good one?
I don't know how good, but better.
Good. I like it. You need the net? We'll see in a minute.
He's probably double what I just thought.
That's a good one.
Felt better than what he was.
They're feisty and their bellies are full, man. Look at that. Just firm.
It's a lot more hurt.
I wonder if we need to fizz them.
I don't see them floating, so.
Huh?
So I don't see any of them floating.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of how I would determine it.
I didn't bring my little fizzer tube that stuck down their throat. Hell yeah, man. He pulled like he was serious about it. Well, hey y'all, happy mid-morning. It's Sunday. and it's mid-September, and my buddy Jason and I have been camping and fishing on a reservoir here for a couple of days now. Obviously, we're not on the muddy waters of the big river. There's some sailboats around. There's a nice little wave action jostling onto the back of the boat, and this lake is just loaded with blue cat. We've caught bunches of small fish. We haven't found any good ones since we've been here, but my gosh, we've caught them dragging baits like I'm doing now. I've got a planer board on the left and right, and then a rod with all three of them have dragging weights on them, 4-ounce dragging weights, and they're just bouncing along the bottom with shad. This one's got a live bluegill on it. We've caught them that way. We marked a bunch of fish on a ledge and started vertical fishing with jigs. And we caught some catfish that way too, which was a first for me. So we thought they were going to be white bass, but it turned out they were small blue cat. So anyways, it's just a beautiful weekend. It's very pretty outside. I can't think of a better place to hang out. It's just a beautiful lake here, well maintained and cared for. The campgrounds are awesome. And I have a few hours before I've got to be back, back home to start normal life again, going into the new week. So anyways, come along with me and see if we can't come across a nice blue cat. Well, they don't seem to be biting here a whole lot. We drifted over an island back there. Water went from 40 foot up to about 15 and back down to 40. It seems like all the fish are concentrated on the drop-offs. That's really where I mark them on the graph. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, he come off. Dadgummit. That felt like a better fish, too. Had him for a minute. Had him for a minute. A hot minute. I lost my throw net yesterday. Caught it on a gigantic rock in 20 foot of water, and it broke right at the horn. I mean, I lost the entire thing. The only thing I brought back was the rope. So I guess we'll get a new throw net. But when I run out of bait today, that's it, because we got enough to make a couple of drifts here, and then we're gonna go home. Bank up here ahead of us. see any fish on them. Oh, look at the birds a popping over there. The birds got them some shad on the surface. Yeah. Got a little nibble on the little rod. He's not very big. There is a million. Evidently there's a hatchery where they hatch out blue cat, and they have loaded this lake up. Man, it's got a bunch of them. Haven't found any big ones. I mean, I watch on Facebook and one of the forums about this lake, man. I mean, there's giant fish in here. So I've seen a couple of them on the graph. Haven't been able to get them to bite. Nor have I been able to stumble across any on accident. That's all right. That's what makes fishing fun, man. You never know. You might catch nothing. Might catch a few little ones. Might catch some giants. That wind gets to picking up too hard. We're gonna load this boat up and go home, though. Man, there's a few of them down there. We're dragging over a few fish. I guess we can get maybe another couple 100 yards forward before we definitely have to stop. We hooked up. All right, we caught us a fish. Well, we hooked a fish. We ain't landed it yet. Alright, there's what we're after, guys. I don't know, that might be about a 3 or 4 pound blue cat. He's no giant, but he popped pretty good. Maybe 5 pounds, I don't know. Anyways, love catching these things. They are a cool fish. Alright, back in the water he goes. Man, it's been a great weekend. Beautiful place out here. I'll be back. I mean, I'm still longing for my muddy waters. I'm mostly a river fisherman, but it was sure nice to come out here on this clean, beautiful reservoir and float around for a couple days, catch some blue cats, and hang out with my buddy Jason. We camped a couple nights and fished together for a couple of days, and I had a great time. So anyways, I got to get back home and get ready for another week, and might be a couple weeks before I'm able to get back out and fish again. So anyways, until next time, we'll catch you later.